Well, hello there, compadres. Welcome back to Better Minecraft Minecolonies. Now, apologies, Monday's episode was a no-show, but now we're back and ready to rock. So let's go over some of the changes that I've made between this and last episode. Now, yeah, another reason why there was no episode on Monday is because I needed extra time to work on the series. There's a lot more behind the scenes that needs to be decorated and done. And speaking of, this spot where the hobbit hole was, I wanted to decorate and turn into kind of like a nice little garden pond. And of course, beyond that, we have the suburbs, where again, I've gone over with this kind of technique that I've developed over the colony of putting down just fences and walls, oak leaves, and roses, because honestly, it's a dream combination that never fails to gussy an area up and make it look prettier. But not only that, I wanted to make a start on our skyscraper of houses. But it took me so long to do that I only kind of really got going on the first level, and even that isn't finished. But I wanted to get a little bit of it done so I can show you guys what I kind of plan to do going forwards. So with that out of the way, I want to come over to what we're going to be trying to do this episode. So you see here we have our farm. At the moment it's level 3 and we have 3 fields, but we're kind of running out of carrots and potatoes, so I want to upgrade this farm all the way this episode to level 5. A level 5 farm can of course hold 5 fields, and that's why we're going to be also deleting the lumberjack and sugarcane farm that we have next door and replacing that with flat land ready to put down fields. Now we are still going to need a lumberjack because, well, wood's very important. But on the colony we've started to need more types of wood. At the start, all we really needed was oak, but now for the higher level builds we kind of need things like acacia, birch, dark oak and spruce. So this area over here behind the university, next to the river, is the perfect spot to migrate our lumberjack to. So without further ado, let's jump in. Hey, bada bing, bada boom. Now we're getting so many new houses in the colony that I've had to turn off making babies because we're just filling up now on children and unemployed, and that's never a good look for a colony, you know? I want to keep these guys as employed as possible with very few unemployeds. In fact, let's come over here and see who is unemployed. Wait, what's this guy doing here? Please upgrade or build a warehouse for me to work at. Oh, right. So this guy doesn't have a warehouse. Well, let's give you a warehouse, my bro. Oh, now we're approaching a magic number, 100, and I'm sure there's an achievement for getting there, but we've got 97 spots for colonists and only 94 colonists, which is good news. How many of these are children? 3. Aha, and look at this, 5 of these guys are unemployed. So another important thing to do is get started on our barracks, because those 5 dudes can very easily become 5 guards. Now we're kind of upgrading the colony in waves, and definitely this area over here by the bakery and the Mystic site looks real ugly. We're gonna have to come here and gussy this area up. But for now, it's okay as it is. Priorities, right? Oh, speaking of, you guys have been vocal about me needing another gravekeeper. This bad boy is level 3 now, but who are we going to get to fill the role? Well, manage workers, who's got the right stats? And you know what, none of these stats are great, but Princess Grumpy House, I reckon she'd make the perfect Undertaker. Also, I kind of want to see what a female Undertaker looks like, so let's get her over here and have a look. Oh yeah, I love it. Wow, very grim, very kind of like Salem's Lot. Like puritanical America. Very cool. Oh, and the ponytail as well. Fantastic. Alright, well, get to work, Grim Reaper of Death. She kind of looks like a necromancer from Diablo 3. So let's get this fort up and running. Now we've got the main barracks here that needs an upgrade, I reckon. It's level 1. But we'll make it level 2. But not only that, we're going to want to upgrade the guard towers as well. So a barracks can have 4 guard towers, and each of the guard towers can have, I think, up to 5 guards depending on its level. So there's 1 here at the moment, and it's level 1. We'll make it level 2, although we might need the barracks to be level 2 to get that going. Yeah, there's no build button, so we've got to wait for the barracks to be level 2 before we can start with that. Alright, cool. Well, moving swiftly on. Let's keep the upgrade train going. Now it's been a while since I've been to this warehouse, and how are things doing over here? There's clay, okay. And there's fish, but there's not really much going on over here at this warehouse. Oh my god, there's loads of fish though. I guess this warehouse has really just become the kind of overflow when the other warehouse fills up. So we'll sort it and leave it to its thing. And it's also been a while since I visited our first skyscraper, and I think these courier huts are still really low level, so I want to get these upgraded as well. Let's take a look. Yeah, level 2, screw that, we're going to level 3. Ugh, man, now it's a long way down from on top of here, but luckily enough, we're by the ocean, so I can kind of just jump into the water, if I can make it at least. Fingers crossed, here we go. Whoosh! Whew! Don't land on a willy pad? No, not a willy pad. Don't want to land on a lily pad. That's another building sorted. Oh, of course. Right, so while I was decorating, the research completed, which is great news. It's actually really, really insanely great news because we unlocked some really cool research last time. Namely, deep pockets, for one. So now our dudes can have 9 more slots in their pack. That's amazing. Okay, now I'm running kind of light on materials, so what we're going to be going for is Know the End. This is going to get us stonemasons learn endstone recipes. Oh, perfect. That's what I need. And bakers learn chorus bread recipe. Oh, well, that's not amazing, but why not? If I've got the chorus fruit, I should go for it. Also, we'll do reinforced for tool durability. I mean, it's going to be useful in the long run. And I've got the diamonds, so let's do that. And also down combat, we're going to learn fear. Now, I can't really afford anything else, and we do have 1 spare slot for research. What that really makes me realize is we're going to have to upgrade a load more of our dudes' buildings into level 4 buildings, because that's what's holding us back from the research. Anyway, let's get about that. So here we are over at the farm and the lumberjack. Now, the lumberjack has been plagued by issues for quite some time now. Put simply, she just isn't really good at discovering the trees that we put next to her hut. I think maybe the trees are too close to her hut. Maybe she's gone blind. What's the problem? Queen decoy. Well, nobody knows. Whatever. What we're going to do is we're going to move this anyway. So we'll go over here, build options, and it's time to deconstruct. And obviously this is something we can help out with our axe. No sweat. But it's not exactly a quick task, so we're going to leave it there. We've given them a little bit of a helping hand, but yeah, it's a small build. They shouldn't have too much trouble deleting this. Oh, and here he is. Nuki, Slayer of Burritos, has already begun the task. Now, also what we're going to do is upgrade this farm. This episode, not just to level 4, but all the way to level 5. Now, it might be a tricky one, but I reckon we can do it. What is required for level 4? Now, I'm looking through this list, and every single thing on here can be made on the colony. Oh, except this bad boy right here, a melon. Also, actually pumpkins as well. I think maybe we need like a pumpkin and a melon farm. Well, okay, once Nuki has finished destroying the lumberjack, he can come and upgrade this to level 4. Amazing news. Now, where is Nuki? He should be over here smashing it down. Oh yeah, look at him. And he's going pretty quick actually. Oh yeah, wow, he's going quicker than I am. That's crazy. And okay, so that's all well and good. We're getting rid of the lumberjack and we're upgrading the farm. But where are we going to put this bad boy lumberjack? Well, we're going to go and put it over by the university. Let me go and find the meeting stone and we can zip back there. So yeah, again, major apologies there was no Minecolonies video on Monday. Instead, I did an Overwatch video. And honestly, it was a lot of fun because obviously the game launched on Tuesday and I was playing with a few of the Patreon dudes. So here we are over at Princeton University. I've got my build tool and I've got, wait, where is it? Yeah, there it is, the Forester's Hut. Now I keep calling it the Lumberjack because in my head, the Lumberjack Hut makes more sense, but well, whatever, it is what it is. And you know what? This is a really nice spot for the Lumberjack. So where are we going to put it? I think if we put it over at, which end? I don't know. I think what we're probably going to do is see what it looks like first and then decide where we're going to put it. Lumberjack, medieval oak, and what we're looking for is what it looks like at level 5, obviously. And that looks pretty cool. No arguments here, a very good looking building. But is there a medieval oak alternative? Oh, you betcha, there it is. And what does this thing look like? Oh my god, instantly it's like much, much, much bigger. Is it better though? Because bigger isn't always better. You know what, this is actually a really cool looking building as well. Oh man. Oh, decisions. Well, this kind of almost perfectly fits here. It's honestly, it slots into this little gap like a charm. So I think this might be the one we go for. What does it look like at level 4, 3, 2, 1? Oh yeah, again, very simple build. Okay, boom. This time we're going to go the alternative route. Now let us consider. Nuki is destroying the lumberjack and then he's going to be working on the farm. But Booga Suga can only build level 1, 2, 3 buildings, so he is the perfect guy to build this hut. So we'll get him on the case. Oh yeah, and very simple materials as well. Boom. Now this building is also going to need an array of trees to farm. Bing, bang, boom. And there we go, our makeshift forest is ready to grow. Now we're not going to worry too much about bone mealing these trees and getting them grown because it's going to be a long time until Booga finishes with the lumberjack. In fact, look at this, yeah, he's already digging out like all of these spaces and that's going to, that's going to take him quite some time. Unless we help, but we won't. So there you go, Booga, good luck with that, and we'll keep our eyes peeled to the chat log so we know exactly when he's finished, and we can get it up to level 2. Now back in business. Has Nuki finished destroying the lumberjacks? No, not yet. There's still a few bits and bobs to pick up here. Well, again, let's help him out. So what's on the clipboard? What do people need? Oh, Alyssa wants a grindstone. Do we not have anybody that can make grindstones? Well, I guess. Oh, and any old thing wants birch planks. Yeah, another reason why we need to get this lumberjack up and running again and farming all of the woods that aren't oak. I think the birch is mostly because all of the cave buildings need loads of birch. But I might have birch in my normal computer. Yeah, I do. Whoa, 3,000. So yeah, grindstones. Who makes a grindstone? Well, this is simple. Type in grindstone and find out. A carpenter, no sweat. He needs planks, sticks, and slabs. Okay. Actually, one thing is, we might not have the recipe to make stone slabs, because this isn't like polished stone slab, is it? Stone into stone slab. But let's go. Ooh, oh no, look at this. The warehouse is full. Time to go and fix that. How does it get so full so quickly? It's crazy.
Not good enough for you.
Boom, the warehouse. Now it is talking about this warehouse, yeah, because the other one had loads of space. So a quick sort, but what's going on in these racks? Oh, it's this stuff, this arid rock. It's terrible. I hate it. Whoa, what's this? I finished, oh, there we go. I finished deconstructing the lumberjack. Wait, hang on a sec. Whoa, what's this? To move the building while retaining its current level, use the pickup button on the building's build options GUI. Oh, no way. Oh, so we don't even need to upgrade the other building. We can build another building straight away at level 3. Oh, what a rookie move. I wish I'd known that before, but it's okay because what we're doing is we're changing the building style anyway. Now, off with this arid rock. And there we go, cast into the flames. A sealed door. You useless mother trucker. Oh man, speaking of rings of power, the last episode that I saw, pretty frickin' amazing. It was the one with the battle, if you know what I mean. Oh man, but actually most of them I think have battles, so maybe you don't. But yeah, it was honestly really good. So yeah, that's starting to spin up. Also, the last House of the Dragon I watched was so good as well. Everything's just getting amazing. Ain't that right, Benza Fisher? Well, maybe he doesn't think so. So basically what I can do is I can right click on this and now what? Build buildings, pick up. And it'll let me pick up the building at level 3. So that, oh my god, wait, what's happened? Oh, there's a lot of saplings inside it. But now I think the forester's hut is level 3? Is that how it works? Well, who knows? Either way, Queen Decoy is out of a job and we have a big old hole to fill in. There we go, 3 stacks of dirt later and the hole is filled in. Man, it always takes way more dirt and blocks to fill in holes than you think, doesn't it? Anyway, if you're watching this far, what I want you guys to do is in the comments section, put in what kind of animal Winston is from Overwatch 1 and 2, I guess. And yeah, if you get it right, I will heart the comment. Obviously, if you don't know, it's a quick Google search anyway, so don't worry too much. Anyway, let's get this new lumberjack up to level 2. And also, let's get Queen Decoy in her new job. It's kind of funny because the builder looks a little bit like a lumberjack with that plaid shirt. In fact, almost more like a lumberjack than the actual lumberjack. So where is she? Queen Decoy. Oh yeah, she's got dream stats for this. Look, 40-40. Perfect. So we'll hire her and we'll recall her and boom, she's over here. But also what we want to do is try and get this thing to work. So we're going to get a selection tool. Be careful when you do this because it does kind of replace whatever's in your main hand with a selection tool, and if your pack is full, I think you might lose what it replaces. But anyway, yeah, what we're going to do is set a nice big area as our forest. So it's going to be this corner here. Boom. And then over here on this wall, we're going to right click and say position B. And that means the forest's restricted area is 777 blocks within this square. So there we go, we've selected a nice big area between here and the other corner over there. And yeah, it looks like Queen Decoy has started work and she's back in business. It all seems to work properly now. Amazing. And she's going to get this oak, the birch, is that spruce back there? I think this will become acacia eventually. And of course, dark oak. Amazing. All we need to do now is get the lumberjack up in the levels because obviously she can only use a stone tool at level 1. So we need to get this up to level 3. Maybe even level 4 as soon as possible. So check the clipboard and what's going on now. Oh yeah, like I thought, the melon is the big holdup. Oh, but not only that, look at this. So the carpenter now is waiting for a stone slab. 1 stone slab. So I think we have to go and teach the stone slab recipe to the stonemason. Oh yeah, and check this out. The stonemason now is level 4. Boom. Which means there's loads more recipe spaces and we can get this done. Oh, whoa, look at this. A nice big dark prismarine structure. Very cool. So here we go, crafting recipes. Whoa! Holy smoke on a rope. 67 of 160. We can teach her every single recipe there is in the game. Anyway, yeah, here we go. Stone slab from stone in the bag. Do you know stone bricks? Well, you do now. What about mossy stone bricks? Yeah, you know that. Mossy slabs, sure, why not? The list goes on and on. Anyway, there we go. So, if I check the clipboard now, yeah, the grindstone request is gone. And we fixed something else in the colony. So what else? Yeah, now it's time to do the jack-o'-lantern and the melon. And if we're doing it manually, this spot over here underneath these trees is actually kind of perfect. It's going to be like a very rustic, very untamed pumpkin and melon farm. So we've got melon seeds in here. And we've got pumpkin seeds. Perfect. Do we have a hoe? Yes, we do. Here we go. Grow, grow, grow. Grow you wheat, you stupid wheat. Grow, grow, grow. Melon stems. Yeah, the melons are the ones we want. Mature and ready to go. And there we go. We've got our first customer. Now an axe should get us the whole melon. Now I'm worried. Do I need silk touch? Is this going to get us like melon slices, not a whole melon? Ooh, yeah, that gets us melon slices and not a whole melon. So how do we make a melon? Ah, okay, we can combine melon slices into a melon. That's good to know. So here we go, chop, 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 melons galore. Ah, the mechanic uses a carved pumpkin and a torch to make a jack-o'-lantern. Well, let's go and make sure she can do that. So yeah, once again, this is another episode where we're hanging around on the colony, doing a whole bunch of errands, but it's kind of worth it. It's easy work, it's fun, it keeps our colony up to date, and it means we're fine-tuning the process of building stuff here on the colony. Crafting recipes, wow, 30 of 80. She's got so many slots, and they're hardly full at all. So, jack-o'-lantern. So over to Princeton, let's make sure the lumberjack is still being built properly. I think it was Booger that we put on the job, but for some reason they stopped. Oh, maybe they actually got, yeah, I think he got to level 2 already. That was quick. Nice work, bro. Yeah, okay, so we're going to make it level 3 now. Work your magic, bro. And so, while we wait for some of these things to tick over, what we can also do is get some houses from our, oh my god, we've got so many, oh no, actually 9. So many houses in our inventory. We're going to go over to the skyscraper over at the suburbs and get a few more of these down. So we put down the first 4 down on the bottom level, and as you can see, the decorations here are definitely very much a work in progress. But when it is kind of finally finished, it's going to look freaking amazing. And every single one of these levels is a new dude in the colony, so we are going to break 100 dudes very, very, very quickly. Anyway, let's get to the second floor now and put down 3 more houses. Now, unfortunately, while decorating, I had to get rid of the ladder that got me up there. Ooh, so how am I going to do this? Well, the old-fashioned way, of course, nerd poling. Don't mind if I do. Oh, wait, hang on a sec. We've already... Oh, no. This is where the construction tape goes for the buildings below. Now what we're going to do is we're going to leave no gap on these 2 buildings here, because we want the skyscraper to kind of get tighter and tighter as you go up, rather than get wider at the top. So yeah, we're going to build this building hugging this other house right here. It's cave, it's level 1, it's in the right spot. Good to go. Oh my dudes, can you smell it? Yes, that's right, that rich, pungent odor is the smell of progress. We're getting there. This colony is going straight to the moon. We're getting loads and loads of dudes, and I think this episode is where we're going to break 100 dudes. Oh no, Umbra, what are you doing? Oh right, yeah, of course, Umbra needs to work at a warehouse. I almost forgot. Yeah, 97, so 3 more housing levels and we'll get to 100. So we're going to park Umbra, of course, in the main warehouse. Where is he on this list? Oh, wait, no, we can't. We need to get the warehouse up to level 4. So, you know what? Let's do that. Build options. Alyssa. And it doesn't look like too complicated of a build. Yeah, I think everything here we can make. Amazing. So upgrade that when you're free. Let's go and check on the barracks now, over by the docks. Oh man, there's just so much going on in this episode. It feels like, oh my god, yeah, look at this pumpkin patch now. This is perfect. Amazing. So much is going on in the colony now. Everything is just getting done super quick. We've had like about 20 different builds get completed already. Now, admittedly, they are only the courier huts, and these things are super simple to make, but still, it's a massive amount of progress. Ah, yes, the barracks is looking much more on brand, but it's still not quite there. Let's see if we can get this thing up to level 3. If I can find my way to the actual block. Where is it? Excellent stuff. And also what we can do is go over to the barracks tower and make sure this is set to hire people automatically. Now, you guys have said that we need more archers, so that's what we're going to do. Automatic hiring of archers. So with the farm being upgraded, it's time to start thinking about getting this area prepared for fields. So with my trusty axe, time to chippity chop. Whoa, yeah, look at all that wood. Oh man, so much wood. So here we go, fields, wooden, and why not go for the bigger fields? Yeah, because we don't need to save space here. There's basic fields, there's fancy fields kind of suck, or there is large field. Ooh, there's not quite enough room for a large field. It's close. Or is it, actually? Maybe there is enough room. Yeah, you know what? Let's go large. Honestly, it's like every time I go to McDonald's, the same old story. And likewise, it's time to say goodbye to our sugarcane farm. It's been a great source of paper for us, but unfortunately, you got to go the distance. And the only reason we have a sugarcane farm anyway is because plantations really do suck. It's one of the things in Minecolonies that I feel like they should improve is basically, yeah, the plantation building. Because it really sucks having to have two of a building, especially early on in a colony. Yeah, here we go. A basic field, and will you fit? That's the question. Yeah, you know what? It's going to fit super easy with room to spare. So lower it again, pull the trigger, boom, and we'll get Nuki on this too. So everything is kind of coming along the way we want it to. The lumberjack is being built up to level 3 now. The farm is on its way to level 4, soon to be level 5. We can attach 2 new fields that we're building right here to it, and we've also left ourselves enough space to still put down a bit of a sugarcane farm here. That's super amazing. So right about now, I reckon is perfect time to go and fish for some new colonists. That's right, we're going to go and look at the tavern and see if there's any more Patreon dudes with names there that I recognize. Now, as always, if you want to put your name into the tavern here, become a Patreon member or a YouTube member and find the post and add your name to the list. So we've got Milkman Fartimus here. I don't think we have a Milkman, but I don't know if Milkman is a Patreon name. Oh, hang on a sec. Now, there is a name that is not yet in the colony. Survives. Ooh, enchanted books, though. Maybe I can get those. Yeah, you know what? We've actually got tons of enchanted books, and a lot of these are kind of trash. So let's just get the ones we don't need. And straddle jump. So there we go. That's 8 enchanted books. Now let's go and get Sir Vibes into the crew.
If you say so.
Hey, bada bing, bada boom. Welcome to the colony, my friend. Now you are unemployed, I'm afraid. Sorry, we got no jobs, but maybe you can be a guard. Or just go to the library for the moment. So all that remains now is for Nuki to finish up this farm. How far along is... Oh my god. We've got to get rid of these saplings. These trees just keep replanting themselves. There we go. Where are the saplings at? Now, I'm not sure if it's like a mod or if base Minecraft does it now, but I think sometimes saplings, when they fall on the ground, if you don't pick them up, they plant themselves, which can actually lead to like massive forests. So if Booger has started work on the barracks, that means that he's finished with the level 3 lumberjack. Let's go and take a look at this bad boy. Yeah, it looks pretty level 3. Yeah, that's level 3, all right. But it looks like Queen Decoy is in her element. This is the perfect area. Oh my god, oh my god. She's already begun to mess things up. Look at this, Queen Decoy, what are you doing? You can't leave bits of trees hanging around. Oh my god, I hate it when they do this. There we go. So, Alyssa is working on getting our warehouse to level 4 and already, whoa, she's already 30% through. It's freaking amazing. Booger is working on the barracks, and it's going to take him some time to get there, but no rush, Booger. Take it in your own stride. Any old thing is drilling her way through the new houses, and it looks like she's making strong work on those. Oh my god, she's about to finish. That's so quick. And Nuki Slayer of Burritos is fully equipped for the farm, but he's taking ages to actually build it. I'm not quite sure what the holdup is. Okay, so fast forward some time, and now the farm has been completed. It's level 4. Well, let's take a look at it. It doesn't actually look that much cooler. You can see that there's a jack-o'-lantern there that's been lit up, and the windmill looks a bit bigger. We're going to have to get that sucker turning. Nuki is hard at work making those fields. Oh, in fact, it looks like he's already finished the first field, and Benza Fisher is setting that up for us. Oh no, he's not finished with this one, but because it's a decoration, Benza Fisher doesn't need to wait. So we're going to go in here and set this up for, I guess, we've got carrots now, we've got wheat, so this one's going to be potatoes. There we go, potatoes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, perfect. Just give these to our guy. And that's fantastic news. So I think we should have 100 dudes by now. I went over to the tavern and I recruited some more guys. including Sir Vibes is now on the colony. What up? He is unemployed, but we'll find him a job. Lickety split. We've also got Further Ledoux. Oh yeah, look at this. So we're locked at 100 out of 100. And if we want to get more than this, we need to do some research at the university. Well, amazing. Now I'm kind of let down because I was hoping there'd be like a big shout, like a big achievement, some fireworks, and an advancement made about getting 100 colonists, but nothing came up, nothing special happened, so I guess never mind. So thank you for watching this episode of Better Minecraft Minecolonies. A massive thank you to you guys who are Patreon members and YouTube members. Oh, Suki the Magilord, welcome to the crew. As always, make sure you Patreon dudes put your names into the post so that I can get your names into the colony. Next episode, what we're going to be doing is upgrading the walls around the colony's borders. And I want to do this to see what it looks like with some really impressive outer defenses. And what we're also going to be doing is getting a guard tower to level 5 and building the perfect soldier. Somebody with maximum stats and a really cool enchanted set of armor that we can use as our secret weapon if something really bad approaches the colony. So thank you for watching, and until next time, take care.